President Trump's sweeping tariffs are generating plenty of revenue for the federal government, nearly $30 billion just last month. With that extra windfall, the president has considered doing one of two things next: pay down our multi-trillion-dollar national debt or send rebate checks to the American people. While the idea of extra cash from Uncle Sam sounds good on paper, it could actually widen the deficit. CNN senior reporter Matt Egan joins us now. Matt, economists are warning this could backfire. Why?
Well, Frederica, look, it's easy to see how tariff rebate checks could be very popular. I mean, who doesn't like getting money from the federal government? And a lot of people right now, they could really use that money, especially given the high cost of groceries and other essentials. But here's the problem. Tariffs are already causing some price hikes. And economists tell CNN that if you end up giving people tariff rebate checks, then that would just intensify this inflation problem, right? Because history shows that people tend to spend their stimulus checks when they get it from the government. And so you'd have a situation where you would be boosting demand without addressing any of the supply problems in the economy right now, like a shortage of workers or the trade war itself. It would be like handing out free tickets to an already sold out concert without adding any more seats. Probably not going to end well. So every economist that I talked to, they told me that this is a bad or very bad idea. Stephanie Roth from Wolf Research, she told me that she thinks that this would be potentially quite dangerous. David Kelly from JP Morgan, he said that when you're running out of workers, giving people more money, it's just going to cause even higher prices. Kim Klossing from the Peterson Institute said that it just doesn't make any policy sense to collect a tax and then hand that money right back to taxpayers. And Douglas Holtz-Egan, the former Bush economic advisor, he called this idea, quote, pandering at its lowest form. Now, I reached out to the White House and they said that yes, tariff rebates are being considered, but no, there's nothing imminent on that front. And they say it would be premature to talk about the potential inflationary impact. Still, though, just last week, Senator Josh Hawley, Republican senator, he did propose a bill that calls for using tariff revenue to send checks of at least $600 per adult, making up to $75,000 a year. And for families making up to $150,000 a year, they're saying $600 per child. So if you have a family of four, you could be looking at a rebate of at least $2,400. And the president and Hawley are right about tax revenue. It is skyrocketing, right? $30 billion of tariff revenue in July alone. That's triple what the federal government collected in revenue just a year earlier. You look at that chart, you can see the tariff revenue going off the chart right there. And we should remember that that revenue is being collected by tariffs that are being paid by U.S. importers, right? This is not coming from foreign countries, and a lot of those importers end up passing along the cost to all of us as consumers. I think the bottom line here, Frederica, is yes, this would be very popular, but it could also backfire.
All right, Matt Egan, we'll leave it there. Thank you.